So I mentioned in the introduction about my first speech and how my heart was racing and how I couldn't concentrate and how I was shaking so badly that I could barely speak. Now, what was happening there was that my body was preparing itself for something called fight or flight. And you may have heard of this before. It's what happens when we get super stressed. And in these circumstances, what's happening is that your nervous system releases large amounts of hormones into your system, the primary one being adrenaline. And what that does is it causes your heart rate to increase and your muscles to become tense. And the reason for that is because your body is preparing itself. It's almost giving itself a temporary shot of strength in the arm to enable you to either fight or to run pretty damn fast. And that, interestingly enough, dates back to our ancestral past, because millions of years ago, when man lived in a world where he could have been killed by predators or even starvation, a way to keep safe and avoid threats was to be part of a group. It's that old saying about safety in numbers. Now at that time, if you were isolated in some way, either by standing out or saying something wrong, then you could have been exiled, and that would mean a much higher likelihood of death. Now, of course, you're not going to die on the day, and hopefully you're not going to run either, but the purpose of me telling you this is because if you do feel that fear, it's to do with a natural reaction. It's a biological reaction. It's a physiological reaction that dates back millions of years to what happens when we're presented with fear.